Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Dr. Trina, for your continued membership, and for my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, welcome and thank you for returning. So, I am patiently waiting for the alert or message that my food is on its way. Anywho. Oh, as we speak. See who joins me. I am working on this oversized top that I haven't gotten very far with because I started a halter top. Get distracted real easy. Once something is just going to drain my time, I go find something smaller to do. And a halter top is much smaller to do than this oversized top. I watched, I think it was Duplicity, one of Tyler Perry's movies. I don't know if it was old or new, but it was interesting. Definitely, and the end of it was, I was not expecting. So I'll give Tyler his props. I did not expect how it ended, but it was pretty good. Interesting storyline. Hello, Lurkers. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to do a thumbs up. Hey, Rudy, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. Are you a crocheter? I saw a commercial for Starbucks, and it said free refills, and I was like, did I ever know they did free refills? Of course, sit in. I don't ever sit in. I was like, where have I been? I did not know, but I don't go. Hello, Sandra. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. Are you a crocheter? And what is your weather like? What's everybody's weather like? Mine is pretty good. Nah, I won't say pretty good. Nope. It is still, wow. Yep. Low 70s. And that's not good for me. I had the heater on earlier. So the outside temperature is definitely lower than I thought by this time of the day, because my AC certainly kicked in, so I thought it was hotter. See, Sandra says, yes, I've been crocheting over 50 plus years. Me too. Oh, you're in South Carolina, 56. What part of South Carolina? My cousin lives in South Carolina. So you've been so you should be good at reading patterns. Oh, she's in Colombia as well. Ah, but Colombia is big, I know. So, and I couldn't tell you what area she's in. I've only been there twice, I think. But I've been there more than she's been here. I always see a lot of people posting that they can't read patterns, but that is how I learned how to crochet, reading patterns, and it was not an easy task. And it's now that I've been out of reading, even though I write them here and there, everybody writes their patterns so different. I bought the monster book and I started making one of the monsters. And then I got stuck. I was like, I don't understand this. And I kept looking at the picture and I looked at the pattern. And then it dawned on me, I said, oh, everything that I just did, I need to do it 3 more times or whatever it was. I was like, okay. So, needless to say, I put that pattern to the side or that book and haven't picked it up since. But I will because I definitely want to try to do one of those monsters. It's a cute book, just not, I didn't think it would be that challenging to understand the pattern. But I've seen even in the Crochet World book, I think that's the magazine I get the crochet. Let me see, what is the name of this? Yeah, Crochet World. Let me make sure it's right because they changed from Crochet World to Crochet. But sometimes their patterns in there, I'm like, who wrote this? They have a pattern, a queen. It's an amigurumi, and it's a queen. And I want to do it because if you ever watched Bridgerton, the queen in Bridgerton always had some of the fanciest hairstyles you ever want to imagine. So they have this cute little amigurumi in there. And the only thing I want to do is the hair part of it because it's one of those way up there hairstyles. But when I read it, I was like, okay, this gonna be a little challenge. So it is another one that is on the back burner right now. But I definitely want to try it. I don't too much care for the look of the little amigurumi, but who knows? I can read patterns. I taught myself how to crochet. I pretty much, when I was 18, I used to do home visits as a nursing assistant, and I had to go to um, I guess it's assisted living because it wasn't a nursing. I think it was an assisted living place. And one of the ladies that I saw, she was crocheting, and I had never seen anybody crochet before. And so I was fascinated, and I think I had her for a couple of weeks. I'm not sure. But I would watch her and she told me what crochet hooks to buy and yarn and where to get it from. Because needless to say, when I did my sewing in high school, I was done with that. So I got, I started with the, what's her name? Susan Bates hooks. And that's pretty much what I stuck with for a long time. And then when I started seeing the boy hooks, boy, well, I guess I say boy, but anyway, I tried to use them, but I could never, they never worked really well for me. And then I found the clovers, and now clovers are my all time favorite. But I have all kinds of hooks around. I have is it Prime hooks. I have a few of the furls, which I rarely use, if ever. I have some wooden hooks that are Susan Bates, I believe. I also bought the Joann's, which we know Joann's is now out of business, but I bought their hooks and I didn't care for them too much. But right now, clovers are my all-time favorite. I have tulips too, but I love my clovers. Let me see. Ooh, 31 degrees. That's chilly. That's real cold. That's below freezing. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. I'm guessing you are working on your dolls. What's your weather like? Oh, working on dolls, eating soup is 64 here in Southern. Ooh, everybody's getting a little chill today. Oh, you crochet dolls as well? Furls are, yeah, they are very expensive. Very expensive. For 2 furls hooks, I can get an entire set of clover hooks based on the price of furls. Hey, Jan, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the heart. Back at you. How'd they do it? I'm terrible at it. There you go. I did my best. What is your weather like? Everybody's got a little chill in the air. So I'm guessing you have a little chill as well. Melanie, you must have 100 dolls ready for the sale. And I'm probably maybe joining you all for the sale. My friend is going to be out of town, so I might go to. I have to see because Naomi and Coco are both playing Sunday, and I'm hoping that they're not playing at the same time. But I'm going to have to choose. I get the feeling I'm going to have to choose which one I want to see. I've seen both of them. But Sunday is 2 days away. Depends on how I feel when I wake up, if I want, because I'm not gonna buy any tickets, until I see, what they're playing. Because the first set is, the first, not set, the first, whatever it's called. The first round of play starts at 11, and the second round of play is at 7, and I do not wanna be downtown late at night. So I want to do the 11 o'clock. So I got to see if Coco or Naomi is playing that during that time frame. And I might go out there and hang out for a minute, watch some tennis, and come on. Let me see if I finish clothing them all with the mermaids. I should have. Wow, girl, that's a whole lot of dolls. Well, you got a week. Sandra says, OMG, that's a lot. Yeah. I barely get one done in a month or so. That's because I can't just focus on that one thing. Too many things pop up on my feed. I need to stop following so many crocheters. But then I always think, oh, I need something else. It's a new year. Let me see what I can crochet for myself. But that's what we crocheters do. I want to do more dolls and other amigurumis. That's my goal for this year. Now, how I got onto this oversized shirt, I don't know. Oh, I think because I want to work on making collars. I think that's why. And I saw it. I was like, Let me try that. But it's so tedious. This back and forth, back and forth. I think I like to crochet in the round better. It seems to go faster for me. Plus, usually if you crochet in the round, it's something smaller. The only big thing I did in the round was that round cardigan. Oh my goodness, I could not wait to finish that thing. I was so sick of going in the rounds. Let me see. Now, see, most dolls need buttons on their dress or jewelry. Oh my goodness. Well, sounds like you are just about finished. You'll be ready. I said, well, let me see what I can pull out for the sale. I still have the same old, same old. I really haven't. Only thing I've done new are my bunnies, my bunnies. That's about all the new that I've done. So I need to start taking inventory and putting stuff, putting stuff, writing it down, checking my list. When I started a sale on my Etsy shop, and I had to make sure that whatever I had in my Etsy shop that I even still have it. Like I cannot find, and I was like, I thought I just saw it. Oh, there it is right there. I took it off of the sale because I couldn't find it. Now I see it. I was like, I thought I saw that thing somewhere. Now I see it. I wouldn't overly accessorize as I usually do. I'm tired. I bet you are because I looked at that video. I was like, oh my God. Woo, auntie. Mm-mm. Those doll dresses alone would, no, no, that's a lot of work. A lot of work, girl. Hello, let me get it right. Butter Roll Boutique. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And hope to the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Well, you can kick back and relax, Melanie. I was looking up. What was I looking for? Oh, and what was I looking for? Oh, I think I was going to buy some leggings to wear with this. And so, of course, when I typed in leggings, the only thing that really popped up was Shein. I said, oh my goodness, we make nothing here. Everything is there. And then I was like, I'm not going to order any leggings. I would have to order them a triple X at the rate that sometimes when you buy things from the Chinese, their sizing is so off from American sizing. Let me see. San Hey Dorita. Weather is sunny but breezy. I'm working on a journal today. You make the journals? Are you making a journal? Oh, I just thought about something. I ordered somebody's journal. The lady, God rest her soul, she passed away. And that was one of the things that, they were going to, the money was going to go to the family. I have no idea what I did with that journal when I got it. At least I know I did get it. What I did with it, I don't know. Because all of my journals are pretty much, I use them to write patterns in them. So maybe I'll come across it. Maybe it's stuck in between some of my books. I have absolutely no clue what I did with that journal. Oh, you make junk journals, you recycle the packaging. Oh, that's cool. Yep, I ordered 2XL just to be safe, and it works out. Well, if you're ordering 2XL and you're skinnier than me, oh my goodness, you're making me feel really fat right now, Melanie. But I guess I'll be doing 3XL if I do order. I like looking at all the different journals and stuff, but I have enough of them. Pretty enough of them. I finally started using my Prince journal that I bought. I don't know how long was it? 5 or 6, 7 years. It's been since my friend and I went to Minnesota, and I never, 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 never used it. And I just started using it this year. I said, "What am I holding on to this for?" Not like I can use it to write down my concerts that I went to see him. He is gone. Let me make some use of this journal. And of course, I love it because it's purple. Let's see. Me too, Melanie. They are so fun to make, girl. You who says I'm smaller? The scale disagree. Oh, I'm sure you're smaller than me because I'm telling you, this stressful job has packed on. I was talking to one of my friends. She used to work at the same job. She left us yet again. This is her second bye y'all. But she and I were talking, and what was I eating? Potato chips. I said, I am so stress eating all of these carbs. That's my comfort food. I said, I got to give it up. I got to stop. And I try to get at least 5,000 steps a day. And that is even hard to do because I am burnt out by the time I get off of that computer, and I don't even want to go back to it. I'm so tired. Let me see. Use it as a pattern journal for crochet. Oh, that's what I do. And you hide your fat well. Yeah, all the journals that I have, that's all they are. And then I have to remember, okay, I wrote this pattern in which one? And I tried to like put the labels on. That went right out the window. I said, that's too much work. And I know I have in my Prince journal, I know I wrote a pattern um, in a different journal, but since I couldn't remember which one it was in, I just wrote it again. Doesn't matter. I can have it in all of them. At one point, because I bought a few of them from the Dollar Tree, and I was going to do like the dolls in one, wearables in another one, hats in another one. I was going to have all these different ones. Before you know it, they're all mixed up, just like my brain's all mixed up. Whatever I grabbed first, that's what I started writing. And I have so many scraps of paper with patterns written on them, but I don't have the name of whatever I was writing. I was just writing. I said, one day I need to actually crochet whatever this is to see what I was writing down. And I really have to do that because a lot of them are written on forms, work forms. So I don't want people's PHI. Is it? Yeah, PHI. So I have to write it into something and then shred that paper. I was like, I can't believe I have all these little strips of paper and big paper, all these half patterns written on them. I do that also, paper everywhere. Oh my goodness. That's what we do. Let me make sure I don't miss my food. I'm so hungry. Oh, she's here. All right, gotta go. The food is here. And she just rang the doorbell. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. Everybody have a good rest of your day. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye.